Hello and welcome to My Arts and Crafts. I'm Libby and today I'll be showing you some die cut words with your Cricut. I have done a video in the past, but I wanted to give an updated version. I have pulled up Cricut Design Space on my laptop. You can use any device that you have, but it might look a little different. I'm going to start by clicking the New Project button in the upper right hand corner. And then on the left hand panel, I'm going to click the text button once my new project or new canvas has loaded. Then I will change the text to say thanks, just as a nice sentiment that you could add onto a card, but you can do names or other different things that you want to really customize it and have fun. I'm then going to change the font. I'm using this Hello Sunday font that I got off Etsy. I will link it down below if you are interested in it. So next I'm just going to change the size to better fit the front of my A2 size card and just personalize it. That's the great thing about the Cricut Design Space. You can have a lot more freedom. Next I'm going to come in the top panel there and I will click Offset button. This is a fairly new feature and you can add shadow layers, which I think really step up these die cuts and give them a lot of interest. So I'm going to do 0.15 inches. I typically like 0.1 or 0.15 inches for these. I think it gives a nice layer of shadow without being too much. I just changed the color to white here so that you could see it a little bit better, and it's just really fun. I really like it. So I also did another one just to show you again. I just changed the size to 3 inches. I probably could have made this one a little bit bigger, but that's okay. You can also change letter space and line spacing. I made the line spacing a little bit closer together. And then I'm going to come back to the offset button and we will do this again. Once it shows the outline, then you can click apply. And then I will just change this to white again so that you can see it a little bit better. So next I'm going to change the materials and the colors of these different things just so that I can know what to cut out the different pieces with when I go to put it on my Cricut. So I'm going to start with the shadow layer with this light gray so I can do it in a vellum, and then I will do the other one with some white cardstock. I'm going to copy 2 of these thanks die cuts or these thanks words so that I can have layers to build up my die cuts, and then I will do that for both the happy birthday and the thanks that I have here. And then I can just change the colors. I decided to do gold for this one, and so I will just use yellow as a substitute, and then for the happy birthday I will just choose a darker gray so that I can do a holographic color. And this will just help me differentiate which mats it should go on and all these different things. So next I can click the make it button in the upper right corner and it will connect to my Cricut. I have a Cricut Explorer 2, so I am going to choose on the mat, and then I have a 12 by 12 size mat, so I will just confirm that. It will show you all the mats, so everything will be on a mat and ready for you. You can adjust it if you need to. Then I will click the continue button in the bottom right corner. Once it connects to my Explorer 2, then I can click the material that I want. I typically stick to medium cardstock for most of my cardstocks, but some of my cardstocks can go too heavy. I will do default pressure for this, and then I will just load my materials. Here you can see it cutting the holographic cardstock. Sorry, it's a little shaky. I had to hand film that, but yeah, I just wanted to show you kind of the process of cutting that out. So next I'm just going to layer these so that you can see what they look like in person and how cool they look. I think they're a great way, and they look a lot like die cuts. They're not perfect, but I think it's really a fun way to get personalized things and just really have fun. So I'm just going to layer 2 white die cuts and then the gold foiled cardstock together, and then I will add that to the shadow layer to finish it off. I did the happy birthday one off camera, because it took me a little while, but once they're layered up, it looks really, really great, and like you die cut it out, I think it's really, really fun. So here you can see one on a card just so that you could see kind of how it would look on a card if you were to use it that way. And then I also have this happy birthday one on its own, so you can see that one as well. And I think these are just really, really fun and interesting ways to get more from your Cricut. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and come back next week for a new video. If you are interested in any of the supplies I used today, check the description box below. For more inspiration, please consider liking and subscribing, and for even more inspiration, check out my Instagram and Pinterest accounts at My Arts and Crafts. Thank you so much again. Have a great day. I'll see you soon.